it's Nikki. So I bought some fabric. Now, what had happened was, after the last one, I took a look at my shelves and said, oh, you should stop because there's no more room to put this stuff. So I swore up and down that there would be no more fabric buying and that I was going to take a little bit of time off to sew some of it up and make some room, and then some things happened and that's not what I did. I did take some stuff off the shelves and I did make some room, but that I will tell you about at the end of the video. So, the first thing that had happened was I got the Vogue Swatch catalog. And Vogue is really hit or miss for me. Like sometimes I see, they're like a mid-range price on their stuff. And usually I can find one or two things in the catalog that I like. So what I ended up getting was navy and white finely woven raw silk suiting. $14.99 a yard. I got 3 yards of it. It feels nice. So this is it. Right here. It's pretty. Really pretty. I didn't have a plan. I was just like, oh, that is fancy. I need to have that. So it's nice. It's soft. It's smooth. Feels cold. I like it. So I have no idea what I'm going to do with that. I just didn't want to pass it up. Ugh, what's wrong with me? Okay. So that's it. That's all I got from Vogue. Then what happened? I mean, Fabric Mart sucked me in with some sort of nonsense sale as usual. So I got a few things from there. I didn't go crazy as I normally do, but I did try something new. So let me show you the fabric first. So I got a pre-cut. This is 2 yards, black cream, polyester, chain link, OG print. So, and this was $8. So, yeah, it's crepe. It's polyester. Nice drape. Not much else to say about it other than I think it looks pretty. Yeah, that's all it took really. Look pretty. And then I got some knit. Well, I don't know why I'm so distracted today. Pre-cut 2 7/8 yards. I don't know why they couldn't just make it 3. Multicolored 100% cotton dot. This was 12 bucks. So what does that come out to? $4 a yard? It's just dots. I like it. It's a happy print. It kind of reminds me, no it doesn't. This is not like those colors in that horrible fabric, but yeah, it seems happy. I think it'll make some nice tops and maybe some pajamas and stuff. So it's soft. It's like the thick kind. I like it. And then, ooh, okay, so this is what got me, this is what got me there in the first place. This. Now, I've never sewed with sequins before, but this is Peach Champagne 100% polyester chiffon with sequin stripes, and this was $6 a yard, and I got 2 3/4 yards. And then, so if you've shopped at Fabric Mart and you've been lucky enough to get the Lucky You sticker, so it comes with this sticker. It says Lucky You. You got the end of the bolt. So I don't actually know how much there is here. So this is what it looks like. These are kind of, they're not super sparkly sequins. They kind of have like a matte finish on them. But I thought this would make a really cool, almost like like a sheer top that you'd put like a tank top or something underneath it, or even like a shift dress with, you know, like a spaghetti strap dress under it. So I think this is going to be fun, a fun project to try, since I've never sewed with sequins before. That'll give me like a new skill to test out and screw up. So I'm excited about that. And then oh, the other thing I got from Fabric Mart was, so instead of buying a mystery bundle, because you know that I'm addicted to those and I cannot stop, I didn't buy a mystery fabric bundle. This time I tried a mystery Style Arc patterns bundle. And I've been wanting to try Style Arc for a while. This may not have been the best way to do it, but I gave it a try. So it comes with 3 patterns from Style Arc, and I will show you what those are. So I got the Maggie shirt. So this one, I think, out of all 3 of them, is the one that I am the most interested in. It's also the one that probably got the worst reviews on Pattern Review for making you want to tear your hair out while you're making it. So I'm not super excited to try it, but this is the one that I like the most out of the 3. So at some point I will give that a shot. I got the Jacinta knit dress. I don't know if that's how you pronounce that. And that looks pretty cool. That actually looks like it'll be a really nice summer dress. So that one I'll probably sew up sooner rather than later. And then I got the Peggy woven dress, and I am just not sure that I'm into it. I tend to not like waistlines like that, where it's like an elastic or drawstring. I don't know why, but it just never is right. Like I just never feel good in them. I don't know why. So I may, I'm going to see if my mom wants that one, because that is just not my jam. So that was it for Fabric Mart. I feel like that wasn't nearly as crazy as I normally get. So I also went to Joann's to get a pattern. I went to get 1 pattern. I ended up with 4, which ain't half bad. And so this was the pattern that I wanted. It's like a super deep V bodysuit. The only difference is the sleeve lengths. It seems silly, but yeah. So I wanted, so when I made those Berta pants, the like sailor style, the pink ones, what I wanted under it was this. And I saw it somewhere. I think it was on someone did a blog of the new Vogue patterns, and I kept going back and I kept going back, and it just, like, either they had the sale but they didn't have the pattern there because they hadn't stocked the new patterns yet, or they had the sale and they had the pattern but the pattern wasn't in the drawer, or they didn't, and then they just didn't have a sale for like the longest time I've ever known Joann's to not have any patterns on sale. So it was just like it was a long wait, because I mean I finished those pants and saw this top around the same time, and I've been waiting until, like, I didn't get this until like halfway through March. So I finally have it in my hand, and I 100% plan on making it. I do need something. Do I need something? I might not need something. I might be able to just make it right now. Then I got, what else did I get? Oh, all these are Vogue. So I got these pants. And then there's a line drawing for that. So, I like them. I like wide leg pants. I like pants. I don't like culottes. I just don't. Sorry. I know they're super cool and popular, but I'm not into it. This one, I don't know why I bought it. Now that I have it home, I mean, I know why I bought it, but now that I have it, I'm like, did you need that? And I didn't, but it was pretty cheap, so it doesn't really matter. I got this. And the reason why I bought it was that belt. Like, so I like that style of shirt with that kind of a belt with it, like the big wide belt. But I hate all of these stupid sleeves. I know the sleeve trend is in full swing. Like, I get it. Like, I know it's super cool. I really like it on other people. But I do not like it on me. I don't like dealing with that much sleeve all of the time. I like my sleeves to be closer to the body. When they're the flare, like the sleeve with like a flounce or a ruffle on it. It's just in all of my foods. It's just dipped everywhere and they end up like horrifically filthy at the end of the day. And then the big poofy sleeve, I really just wanted the belt because I have other patterns. Is that okay? It's okay. It's totally fine. So then I got this one, McCall's. Well, it says P663, but that's clearly not what it is. That's just the display, I think. I was really not prepared for this. 7727. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's gonna make a really nice summer dress. And then here are the line drawings. Do they come up? Yeah. So yeah, and then because look, I wasn't paying attention, so I forgot to give you the numbers for the other ones. So I have Vogue 9299 for the shirt. The pants are Vogue 9302 and 9298 for the bodysuit. Okay, I think I've got my life together now. So then I was watching my YouTube videos, and Inside the Hem did the Stylemaker fabric vlog tour. She gets all the swatch, she has some sort of deal with them and they send her a bunch of swatches for like I think it's like the spring collection or spring summer or whatever. And she goes through and like shows you all the swatches. Really, really, it's a long video, but it's a good one. And my mom kept telling me, she was like, oh, did you watch it? And I finally did. And then I always keep my pen and paper, and I didn't get any last time, but this time I saw a few that I liked, and I bought them. And this is also my first time ordering from Stylemaker, so here we go. So, well, things are falling out. They send me, show us your style. This is a contest they have going on. A little card talking about their collection. And then here's what I got. Now it came, here's my only beef. Everything else was great. It came in a post office box, like the flat rate boxes, which is fine. But there was too much fabric for that box to appropriately hold. So when I got it, it had a split. One end of it had split wide open. And the only thing in there is this tissue paper like this. So the ends are open, and where it had split was on an end. And like it hasn't rained here for a few days now, but it's Maryland. It rains a lot, and I really wish that was different. Now, I will say this. It was only $5 for the shipping all the way over from the West Coast. So I appreciate that. But I would have paid a couple extra bucks for shipping to get us either a bigger box or to just wrap this in plastic or something. Because if it had been raining and that box split open and my mail carrier just chucked it, wherever, it could have wrecked my fabric. So that's it. That's my only beef, and it's not really that big of one anyways. So let's see the goods. We got, get my invoice out here. Mosaic, geometric, textured rayon crepe fuchsia aqua. I got 2 yards of this, and I have no idea how much I paid for it because it does not say on the invoice, but I do know how much I paid for it. It was $12.99. I just remembered right here. So rayon crepe, beautiful. How pretty is that? I like it. I think a nice summer dress, and I have just the pattern for it. Then I got this rib knit. What is this? Summer stripe rib jersey knit coral. Right here, it's nice. I dig it. Really, it's so soft. Yeah, I really like that. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I know I like it. And then I want to make a circle skirt for summer. And I got this tropical floral soft scuba knit rainbow. I got 3 yards of this. So, oh, so that rib knit was also, I believe, $12.99 a yard. And then this one was $14.99 a yard, if I remember correctly. So here is my scuba. Look at that. Bright colors. Got some neon stuff going on here. We got some crazy prints. I think this is going to make one hell of a circle skirt. I don't know what else I'm going to squeeze out of it, but I'm excited about this. So that is what I bought for this month. So not too bad. And I told you at the beginning of the video that I did remove some of the things off of my shelves to for a purpose. And that purpose is that my mom has had enough of me whining about sleeping too late to start sewing. And I think she wanted to motivate me. And she did. And so she suggested that we have a friendly contest between the two of us. And so from a specified date in April, for 1 month, I believe, I haven't talked to her about it yet, but I'm going to gently suggest the 16th or 18th of April is when we're going to start. And we're having a stash busting yardage contest. So for 1 month from, I believe, that date, if she'll go for it, we are going to see who can sew up the most yardage in a month. And she is retired, so she will have lots of extra time, but more than I do. However, she cleans her house a lot. I don't do that. And she can make one trip to the grocery store destroy her entire day. I don't know how her grocery trips or any errand that she has to run lasts for a full 12 hours, but it does somehow. So I don't know what she's up to over there. I do know that that's not working in her favor. So I sleep too much. She takes forever at the grocery store. So this should be a pretty even match as far as I'm concerned. So what I did was I went through some patterns, and what I'm trying to do is get my summer wardrobe going, right? So I'm going to Hawaii for 2 weeks in June for a work trip. Don't get all excited for me. I mean, it's cool, definitely cool, but it is going to be a lot of manual labor for most of my days. So but I will still need, you know, warm weather stuff. And then, you know, by the time I get back here, summer's in full swing. So this should be a good opportunity for me to blast out some summer sewing. So that is what I'm going to be doing in the middle of April. That's what I'll be starting. So I have 14 patterns and 14 fabrics underneath my table over here pulled for this challenge. So I can't touch any of them. I can't cut into anything until the contest starts, so I have to leave it all alone. In the meantime, I will be sewing up my Morgan jeans and sewing up the View B, the V-neck sleeveless version of the Hadley top. So those are my plans for April, and you saw my fabric haul, and I am done now. Okay, bye.